Okay, VOD, hello. And hello, Auroras, hello, System, hello, Six. How's it going, everybody? Today, yesterday, we got our Hypogen online, and I have had that crafting passively. There's like a little Hypogen loop that you can do. I think it makes 1440 Hypogen with some random smattering of materials and infinity using a little bit of Hypogen to begin with. There are some better Hypogen recipes that I'm excited in, but we need Hypogen coils first. And I think that takes us to about 2.9 million Hypogen that we need in total. So I have some infinity crafting, I have some more prosaic and transcendent catalysts, and I'm basically just going to let this thing run for as long as it can. And then when it runs out of infinity eventually, it'll make more, which will then feed it back into more Hypogen. So we just basically need to let this thing do its thing for a while, which is okay. And then after Hypogen, we get a couple of things. But I want to do a couple of things today. We've theoretically unlocked the UIV quest book, and we can get some of these things working. Not a lot of them. But another thing has been done overnight. Component assembly line. This is a long time in the making. This thing allows us to do some insanely cheap recipes. Let me show you how the math works out on this. Let's just look at like UEV something rather. Let's say a UEV field generator. So in order to make a stack of these with the normal recipe here, this is the good recipe, this is the assembly line recipe. It's what, 64 of these, 32K tritanium. Put these two together, solidify. So instead of doing instead of doing 589,000 liters of tritanium, it's 442. Instead of 256 UIV tier circuits, we would get 12 wraps of these, which is about, I think it's, what is that actually? It's like 48, it's like 3/4 of the amount of circuits, and a fraction of the infinity cost that we would need otherwise. So this is like, this versus this, it's a clear winner. And it's been a long time in the making because this also allows us to do UHV coal recipes as well. So I'm going to do that. We're going to replace our casings. This is at UV currently, which is a little bit cursed. And then we're going to redo our automation for this now that we have auto pull buses. So I think we can just get 2 of these and we should be good to go. I'm also going to call 2 of these bad boys. And then we should be able to automate this fully. It occurs to me that we should make the UEV coal before we fix this, but like whatever, we'll live. And we're going to do something special. We're going to do set mode exchanging. Edit, replace, whitelist, clear. Set block, UV coal casing. Set block to replace with UEV coal casing. And then we're gonna select from here to here. And it's blue now. So that was painless. And I think the glass does not matter. So this is still formed, still happy. So that's good. How are you doing, Annie? And name is 6 transcendent metal is goofy. Yeah, it's a little bit goofy. We gotta make some tesseracts and all that, whatever this is. We got some goofy times ahead of us, but yes, it should be fun. We also can do waterline soon, trademark. Tier 8 waterline I think is required for the stabilized baryonic matter, which we need for something. I think it's dimensionally shifted superfluid or something gross like that that allows us to do proto-halconite steel. Dude, I don't even know. Insufficient plasma, question mark. I haven't made the Stargate yet. No, I haven't. Thanks for letting me know, though. All right, let's fix these automations. We've got our stocking. So it came to my attention when I set this up for Flatline. If you see this universal automation, this type of thing with the ME chest only works with fluid item recipes. If there are any recipes that are, how do I say this? So if the batch size, if the machine can't take the entire recipe in one go, this circuit will get pulled out of the cell. If it's like a fluid recipe, so there's 2 or 3 different types of fluids, it'll deposit the fluids into here, and because of how the because of how the preloaded cells work, it'll extract the cells immediately, including the circuits, and then leave a bunch of fluids in this and not be able to function. So you need to be careful when doing this type of universal and make sure you know when you're doing it. Just hopped off stream with another person. How are we doing? Wait, does that mean you were streaming, Annie? And you didn't drop it in my chat? Oh, that's not good. What? Well, I guess our universal coal broke at some point in time. We'll fix that at some point. Let me cue some music up. I was gonna listen to some Nirvana today, but I feel that's a little too loud for what I'm feeling at the moment. What can I listen to? I stream sometimes, usually not Minecraft though. Real. Hello, Red Galaxy. How's it going? How are you doing, my friend? I'm gonna have to lock in here in order to actually get this done because this requires some like thinking. But I do want to I want to engage with you guys. Just know that if I am not super locked in with chat, I'm just trying to actually do progression. I guess there's nothing wrong with these hatches being here, but I guess it would also be nice if we replaced them, right? Set mode, geometry, remove all geometry. Set blocks, air, easy money. Let's see if we can do that again. Lovely. Could not push items to uplink, insufficient plasma. Okay, that's a new one. I'm doing all right, man. How about you? I'm doing okay. Feels a little weird that the coal is open and you can just... Yeah, it does, honestly. All right, let's get 100 million of that. Should be pretty free. All right, there we go. Already 3 mil. I love the coal. The coal is one of my favorites. So this is advanced iridium plated casing. Multi-blocks count as clean room. Well, this thing doesn't theoretically need a clean room, does it? Like, all right, let's get our advanced iridium frame thingamajigs. Pop these bad boys in. All right. Now it's the fun part, the actual automation. Doubling the coal. So the reason we do this is because the component assembly line casings are by far the most expensive part. Look at this. This is for one of them. We need 43. And you can wall share them vertically by stacking them on top of each other. So that's the vibe. It's saying incomplete structure, and I'm not sure why now. Could that be? No. Chat, we got any ideas? Oh yeah, the liquid, the hatches need to be here. I forgot about that. That's such a weird position for that. Hello, Solarius. How's it going, my friend? Alright, we'll do refresh on one, because this is a pretty important component here. I think that's good. Let's maybe move this downward one. Those hatches along the floor of it. I got no clue. It would be cool if these had animations, like lasers working on things, and like the actual machine, like object that's being fabricated goes down the middle. But no, I remember that the placement for input hatches needs to go on these like bottom corners over here. How are you doing, Solarius, by the way? All right, how do I want to do this? Let's get some white cable. Pop this bad boy in. Okay. ME chests. Yorshim thinks it's time to think. Cheers, everybody. Oh, by the way, I have some exciting news. An areas of interest post for my GTNH soundtrack just got put down, and I'm very stoked about it. Which means that devs and other people can like approve it or whatever. ME controller. I'm gonna see if multiple fluid export buses help. Let me see. I gotta think about this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fluids. Are there any recipes that go to 8 fluids? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. UEV components, 8 fluids. I guess by that time I'll have, what are they called? Crib buffers, so it won't really matter. Jesus Christ, this looks horrifying. Hello, Norosa. Thank you for the follow. Gonna call it early tonight. See you, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Much love. Alright, we do need to filter all these bad boys. I don't want to do this. Oh, I have an idea. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, hello Salt with the Prime sub. Thank you very much, my friend. Remind me later and I can get you that roll. Alright, my cat is being very insistent that he wants to come in. Would you stop being so fucking annoying? I know I opened the window. It's like the only thing you want out of life. I do have a cat. He's sitting up above my screen looking out the window right now. Alright, did I get all of them? Probably. And then we'll connect these bad boys through here. And then I don't think I need acceleration cards, but you know what? We'll probably be okay. What's the name of your cat? Says Narosa with the first time chat. My cat's name is Newton. We picked him up from a shelter when he was really young, and he came without a tail. Like his tail was amputated because his previous owners had tied something so tight to it that it needed to be amputated. So he's a little cutie with a short tail who came right up to me and just loved me from the beginning. So is this Billy Joel? Hmm. Attach a GoPro on cat. All right, chat. Here we go. We got hello. Let's see what you see. Newton. Yeah, close enough. All right, let's pop this bad boy down somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. I guess we could pop it down like here-ish, and then that wouldn't be a huge problem. And then we need a cell. 64K should be good enough. Except there's probably more than... Oh yeah, because there's 6 fluids, so we actually need 2 of these. One sec. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Splendid, I am satisfied with stream. Someone's gotta be. Alright, let's pop in here. Get a little quartz fiber action. Oh, wait a minute. How am I gonna get power up top? Oh, I could just wireless LMAO. I don't even know why I bother. Alright, so that should all work. Basically what we need to do now is just connect the storage cell to the universal. And then I think we're actually like fairly good to go, honest to God. We'll give it a couple of test runs. Cat food fun. Thank you for the bits, Annie. He's doing just fine. Our family can support his great appetite and greed very well. Alright, I'm gonna use this. We're gonna give him a low taper fade. Man food fund. Thank you, Auroras, for the 50 bits. It won't go to waste. Alright, pop those bad boys off. Hit this. Yoink these. Set all to advanced iridium, whatever the fuck. Geometry, select blocks, air, okay. And then I guess those two, LMAO. Couldn't be bothered to mine 2 blocks. Happens to the worst of us. Okay, let me copy and paste this now. Oh, whoops, wait. This is geometry mode. Copying. $1 closer to a kimchi jjigae. Actually, you know what? Funny enough, my dad is home this weekend and made kimchi jjigae. That's funny. All right, let's pop that. You okay? That looks right, right, chat? All right, we just need to copy that and paste it upside down. And I think I should do it like this. Edit transform, flip Y. Yeah, that looks right. That looks right. And then I'll paste it up here. What the devil? Oh shit. Um, One sec, chat. I think I fucked that up. That looks a little more right. B. Oh, come on. Copying, mark, paste. Okay. I kind of gave this thing a low taper fade that I did not mean to give it. All right, let's grab from, oh wait, from here. There we go, okay. From here to here-ish. Copy B. There we go. Does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. And then we can move the paste to up here. You know what, chat? I know for a fact right now that this would have been faster if I just didn't use matter manipulator and I just did it right. But where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? All right, you know what? You know what? That's close enough. Conduit connector. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that. CPM 1024. Wow, we are behind on the times, chat. ZPM 1024 amp? What is this, the Dark Ages? What is kimchi jjigae? It's a kimchi stew. It's like it's just like old kimchi. You throw it in a pot with some pork belly and some onions and some whatever you have in the house. And it goes quite hard. All right, let's get rid of these two. Do we set it to UV 4096? Yeah. I feel like we've got the energy for it, so I don't think it's a problem. Let's fix this down here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oddly enough, this looks right. Cheers. Hello, Casfantos. How are you doing? Let's get some cells. 264K should be more than enough. Wireless. And I think I'm going to do that like here, just to make it nice and pretty. We are simply wirelessing power at this point, nothing else. All right. So the way I think this should work is it should export the fluid packets into the packet decoders, which should then be connected and deposit all of those fluids within these ME drives. And then from there, we're pretty much golden. Let's give it a test run on this lower one. This might go faster than we can actually see it, frankly. A little bit of graphene for the road. You know, maybe we should upgrade our brasses to this. I don't know. All right, so this should pop in to an ME chest at this point. The fact that, oh yeah, wait. We need to set this to insert, extract on black, always active, insert on cyan. That pops in, and I believe it's already done. Holy shit. Okay, let's try this one then. Okay, that should have gone through. What are we missing? Oh, no, it did. Okay. So we're like so set. This is just happening in a fraction of a second now. Lovely. Okay. Let's fix these drives. 1, 2, 3. And then let's get our patterns in, because I do not want to see this. Let's go here. 2, 3. So we need 2 circuit zeros and 1 circuit. Or wait, those are circuit 1s, I think. I never know. Circuit 1. Got some cued songs today. And then this should be circuit 3. Oh, you know what? That would do it. Why are these? Oh, these are 1024Ks. I was too drippy, chat. I apologize. All right, we're gonna do this by hand. Dude, I don't even. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Pop this bad boy in. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that, but that makes a lot of sense. It should pull the drive back in as soon as we're done. Pop that in, pop that in. Good. Okay. So our drives are fixed. We do need to just connect this now. Pure guitar. Oh, is this Jim Henson? Tim Henson? Whatever his name is? Wow, I just said Jim Henson. I bet a bunch of people are ready to be mad at me. Alright, extract on black always. Okay. let's go reprogram our recipes now. We can take out all of these components that once clogged up all of our... Oh man, that feels good. Look at that. Alright, but now this is going to be a little bit boring, chat, so bear with me or do whatever you do. We'll just do one time. And then I guess I could multiply all of these by a couple. Like, we could probably do a couple thousand pistons at once. So I'm going to multiply everything by 2. Or, I guess by 4. Eh. Like, I'm kind of curious to see how long that takes now. Like, that's a pretty big fucking craft, right? Like, I don't know if we should be fucking around with something like that. We'll live. You forgot the field gen? I did. Or the sensor, or what? No, I didn't. You're lying to me. This is the field gen. Okay, so whatever this is, emitter. I hardly know her. Sensor. We have to program these nuclear stars, which are kind of diabolical. 16 gravity stars and molten infinity for one of these nuclear stars. Holy shit. That's a little fucked. Okay, let's pop all these bad boys in. You go there. Alright, maybe I shouldn't trifle with the field emitters or whatever, at least the UV ones. That's pretty expensive for me. So let me bring, I guess we'll keep the LUV where they're at, but let me bring down these ones to 64, because these are no joke. We shouldn't be putting stress on our factory when we don't really need to. UEV field gen in the ass line? Oh, true. Thank you. Ah, there we go. What are you doing up here? There's 128 electric motors UV in 5 fucking seconds. Jesus Christ. That's pretty impressive. Alright, let's reprogram these bad boys now. Alright, this should help our progression by a whole fuck ton. Alright, we can pop these into here now. Alright, so we will have to do some stuff, but that's pretty good for now. That is a very big upgrade already. UEV coal is right with us. Hello, Pev. No, but we are approaching hypogen coils, which is nice. I think I have enough stuff to run through all the hypogen we need. I don't know if we have enough infinity, but I have enough resplendent catalyst crafting to replenish our infinity, and just it should just cycle through and give us as much hypogen as we need. So, how are you doing today? Feels like just yesterday we were making the coal controllers. Yeah, we've been moving really quick, honestly. It's pretty fun. Okay, with that, we can make our tier 8 water thingamajig, I think. But I want to do some like quick and easy progress actually. I'm gonna see if we can get into the UIV quest book and just get some like basic things down. So let's do that. We need some UIV, whatever they're called. Where are you? UIV machine hull? Oh, okay. We do have the quest for this, which requires we make nether star cable. Okay, that's a little diabolical. Let's just cut to the chase and do 512 at a time. And then UIV machine casings, which is black plutonium. And then 64 out of 10. Black plutonium isn't that expensive. What is that? Neutronium? Okay, that is kind of expensive. Not bad, just working on Mega Radox line. Real. Damn, I have a very distinct feeling that we are going to be eating nether stars very soon. 6 at a time. Oh shit, we're crafting up our nether star wire. Wait a minute. Pause chat. So we're making nether star wire 1, and then we're molecular assembling 8 times and 4 times. All right, that's got to stop. Yeah, nether star wire is actually like it's something. It has like a place in the game, I think. I have never needed to use it, but I know that it has really good amperage. Or it's UIV with a... actually, it doesn't have very good amperage. This is wire, though. What about the cable? I mean, 8 times has 32 amps, which is not terrible. And it's UIV rated, so if you ever need that early game, like, that's not terrifying. But I don't think you'll ever need something like that, frankly. Okay, let me try that one more time. I do not like Nether Star Rod. That makes me unhappy. You know, we should probably also upgrade our brasses to universal, like the other universal. But all right, let's knock this quest out. We're in tier 11 theoretically, but I'm not going to count that until we get the energy hatch, obviously. I need to fix my sodium hydroxide woes. You can fix it with a DOBB. Good one. I will use nether star wires, my soon-to-be LUV factory. It's a great idea. All right, let's grab a cell of hypogen. I don't know why this quest is here, but okay. Or why is it telling me to get the hypogen when it knows I can make hypogen if I've already gotten here? And it looks like we're fucking stuck unless we do something specific, which I guess we can. God, how do I put this shit away? There we go. Bees fix everything. No goddamn bees. Have you would be a no goddamn bees player. These are the bee's knees, though. Alright. So let's head back to UEV. We need to make a tesseract. So I have an idea about how we can do this. I do believe that these advanced stockings, like these buses, override our passive buses. Um, what the fuck am I doing over here, chat? Maybe we just stock catalyst 24/7. Where are you? Excited prosaic we'll put here. Or wait, it's crude, then prosaic, then resplendent, then exotic, then stellar. And I think that's it. Yeah. Spinny metal stream. I ain't touching it this run. So we can get rid of the resplendent catalyst from there. What are we gonna do? Resplendent can go away. Those two. Okay, you should continue to run. You should be good to go. And this is my like on-demand, or this is my passive part, and then I guess, okay, wait, I'm kind of seeing it now. How do we get all the channels is the real question. All right, we'll get a drive here. We'll auto pull whatever we put into here. Oh shit, we're making 64 electric motors. Let's see how, nope, not the optical factory. Let's see how our coal is doing. 75 seconds for 64 UEV motors, chat, is actually really good. That's actually really good. No, the DTPF is actually good. So, oh shit. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. One thing I didn't realize about the DTPF is that the ticks run thing, like the discount, while it decays really quickly, if you just keep running it forever, even if it decays, it still keeps your bonus above a certain threshold. So yeah, it has a grace period based on how long you're running it. Damn, I love the component assembly line. Why do I kind of want to make an epic bending unit too, though? Like, he looks kind of fire. All right. Dual interface goes here. Cable in here. So what I think is going to happen is when auto pull buses get an update, they will try to override like passively stocked crafts. I don't really know if I need to do some like distance-based stuff because I know that there are some things that depend on proximity to the forge, but I can also do something that uses a level emitter. So whenever there is something in this subnet, it turns off this subnet that, oh, whoops, we want that on, that supplies all of the stocked stuff that we want for passive stuff. So we want to hot swap recipes, yeah, and I think I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. So don't spoil it yet, Nye. I think we've got it. But yeah, it's definitely like a logistical thing that you need to figure out. Damn, dude, the component assembly line, the fucking goat, dude. Holy shit, that is amazing. All right, let's pop 2 of these and 2 of these bad boys in. Just make enough mixers to not care about discount ever. I mean, we do have a pretty good amount of mixers right now, so. But I do like, I kind of enjoy the discount thing. It's like just like an interesting mechanic entirely that I enjoy working with. All right, so items here, fluids here. Let's make a pattern here for these tesseracts. We'll just do an NEZPM. How many tesseracts should we start with, chat? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's try one. Oh, all right. I guess I'll do no such thing. Your recipe will keep going until it runs out or until you interrupt it with a crib. So, okay, then I have an idea then. I think all DTPF recipes that I would want to do on demand require items. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess we could do it fluids also. So we can do a fluid level emitter. And then when it's below 1, when it's above or equal to 1, wait, below 1, this is state off, which means that this is seen. So like that. Okay. I don't know how the toggle buses work, but they're so inconsistent. I don't know how to power them at all. You think that powers it? One way to find out. Device offline. Yep. All right, that works for me. Hello, Gregtech. So I think that's fine then. What we can do, just for safety and control, I'm gonna put a AND gate here. And we're gonna do this. And then whenever I pop that off, we'll never be able to do these recipes. All right, perfect. Hello, Gregtech. How are you doing today? All right, I want to try this out. Let's program all the stuff we need for these tesseracts, shall we? You doing great? Lovely. We're speeding through. I've made it all the way to the end of UEV. We've got ourselves UEV coal, working on hydrogen coils and DTPF stuff, so I'm pretty happy with myself. All right, Cenarium rods, abyssal alloy plates, lovely. Botmium screws. Damn, bro. They just decided to like choose all the fucked up like stuff, and they were just like, yeah, yeah, that's cooked. Send it. Let's send it. Octarine. Yep, yep. Another one of my least favorites. Iron Teritsu. Tear. T-A-I-R. How do we make Teritsu? I think this is... Okay, this might be an extruder recipe then. Least made up alloy, real. They just be saying shit at this point. Alright. Let's call for a raw tesseract. That should actually be like fairly easy, frankly. Do not ask about the cenarium ingots. You do not want to know the answer. Molten abyssal. You're just doing your thing. Okay. Our DTPF started making Shirobon. I've heard about Shirobon. I'm not quite there yet. But I was actually very pleasantly surprised that Hypogen is pretty chill. It just takes a while. So we need about 2.9 million hypogen, chat. We're at 800K, and we're rocking this recipe that takes 144 and then gives 1584. So it gives us 10 ingots every 75 seconds, or like 1440. And we need 2.9 million. So we need like what, 2.1 million more? What is that? 2 divided by 1, 440. It's 1458 seconds. About 24 hours of processing. How do you cook a tesseract and can you eat it? Asking the most important questions, as per usual. I mean, the hypogen isn't bad. Like, the catalyst cost for it was pretty cheap. The infinity cost was not. But we have solutions for that. All right, this DTPF is so GT fucking loud. Something must be stuck over at NAC Fuel. Quantum might be hated. Exactly. Damn, bro, you always do these stupid uranium ingots. Like, let the plutonium go through, bro. I'm switching you too. Alright, you already started. There we go. I installed ESM in my pack today. I do have ESM on. And I already have the DTPF at some like low volume. Where is it? That's Fusion. I love Fusion. That thing sounds good. Plasma Forge. That's what it sounds like. Oh, you silly, silly, silly mega alloy blast smelter. I will always hate you. Dude, I severely wish they would just rebalance some of these smelt times and vacuum freezer times. Because like it's part of probably the worst part of the game, in my opinion. It's just waiting for stupid shit to smelt. And I'm like, I'm not giving this no energy. Like I could spam a couple more mega EBFs, right? But I don't know. I think it's a little too overbalanced. Like this is just, I'm giving this 4,000 amps of UV energy. Yeah, I'm like looking at George right now. I don't, yeah, actually George is part of UIV, so we're like somewhat on the way. We got a long ways to go though. Transmixer, Fusion 5. You're seeing how slow Shirobon is, you might want to upgrade your Fusion setup. We could do Mark 5. This doesn't look horrifying. Advanced Fusion Coil. Rugnor plate. Honestly, chat, this doesn't look like the worst thing ever. We could skip directly to Fusion 5 and do compacts. Hello, Aditya. How's it going? You need at least 32 mega alloy blast melters? Oh, fun. There are things only made there like proto-halconite. Thank you for the dink water. Cheers. Oh, sorry. How are you doing, Aditya? I am, we're working on DTPF, Hypogen, UIV, vibin'. Maybe it's time we looked into tier 8 water as well, because we really can't move forward without, like we can get spinny ingot and have a funny time. And we might be able to do PCB factory soon, which would be nice actually. Quantum, celestial tungsten. What is stopping us from this, out of curiosity? Sitting here staring at a wall. That guy was an idiot. Who is it? An idiot. Tier 3 is free but doesn't do much. I thought it does perfect overclocks. I have one tier 1 currently with a, I don't know, it's a couple of amps. He's like the slowest part of my circuit assembly most of the time, but now that we're at opticals, he's no longer the slowest. He got promoted. I'm loving this UEV coal though, man. Oh, it's so nice. All right, what else do we do then? Let's look our way towards tier whatever this is, water. Insert quark releasing catalysts. Let's get this crafting also, now that I think about it. There's our tier 7 water. Perfect OC is infinity cooled casing which needs spacetime. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Maybe this is just scanner? Yeah. Alright, let's pop that in. Oh boy. We don't need that, do we? Some type of waterline component. UHV, UEV. Yeah, that all looks right. Alright, absolute baryonic perfection is on its way. We need some femtometer calibrated particle beam casings. Okay. Oh no, not the cyclotron, bro. Don't do this to me. I hate this fucking machine. Okay, well, this is what tier A water looks like. Hello, Riley. We're getting cooked. Okay, I have 3 cyclotrons in my backpack. Yeah, I know. It's not gonna be hard. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. It's just kind of some pissant shit right now. Okay. Projector. I hardly know her. Pop that bad boy into there. I'm sure our LNR actually... No, no, bad. Bad. GT, no, hatch. Bad cyclotron. What the heck is tier 8 water? Better hope you kept the hydrogen plasma. I did. I actually think I looked into this the other day. We have like about 4 million hydrogen plasma, so we're gonna be okay. At the very least. Maybe I should wall share these. It might make my life a little harder. I might not even be able to, actually. Let me check the I/O on them. Oh, looks like it's possible. There's no, like, specific I/O. Oh, we've got a band evader. Goodbye. Might make my life a little harder, but nah, I'd win. Okay, Gojo, my bad. Alright, what type of energy hatches do we have on these bad boys? UHV. Explosions! Okay, now that I have a lot of like endgamers in my chat, do you guys have opinions on the draconium cable nerf, because I think it's just kind of a little more annoying, and it's like kind of unnecessary. But like it's not like uncalled for, because draconium is like very widely used until infinity, and you basically don't use anything else. But I don't know. Pros compile their own chars without nerfs. Crazy. All right, what are we doing? What's up, Quark? Yo, what's up, Quark? All right. Stocking input. We might as well get a stocking input bus as well, right? Magic Map quest was updated. Let's fucking go. What would I do without you, Magic Map? And this trick that I learned from Aditya that I love, the connect to any side trick, the good old. The math ain't mathing on that one. One sec, chat. There you go. I wonder if he's running his bar still. What does that mean? Device missing a channel. No, you're not. Don't lie to me. All right, what's top Quark? Circuit 3. Pop those bad boys in. We stock some hydrogen plasma for the vibes. Oh. Okay, wait. Gotta snipe this one. This is Aim Labs. Easy. Quark's bars from Star Trek? Listen, I'm not old, bro. Are you a top Quark or a bottom Quark? It's a great question. I am a little bit of everything. Incomplete structure, do not fuck. Oh, it's a muffler hatch. It's a motherfucking muffler hatch. I hate these stupid things. Why does a particle accelerator need a muffler hatch, chat? Realism. What's wrong with you, huh? Oh, that would do it. Okay. Why is this UI the way it is? And why does it take 30 seconds to get fucking quarks, man? I don't like this. 1% chance? Oh. Why do you trifle with me, game? Alkylus, dude. Alk and Bart, dude. I swear to God, they need to be put in prison. Alright, no quarks, I guess. We'll let that run. Let's see if we can find anything else to do. Bottom text. They should add LSC to GTNH. The ads. I apologize. We need to run them in order to get rid of pre-roll for anyone that can hear me. Oh shit, the Tesseract went through. Let's see if our DTPF is broken or if it, like, took it in stride. Why are you offline? Oh, let's go. I just lost a couple mil. Oh, fuck, because it's on 50%, so it's it used half as much catalyst as it needed. Oh my god. Well, okay. This is just a funny optimization problem either way, I suppose. I'm gonna move away. Corked up white boy. Dude, with the sauce. 500. Why did we have 1,000 resp? Oh, because we shouldn't stock Catalyst, because Catalyst is always stocked. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. So what we're gonna do then, for now, we don't need fluid. Well, actually we do, for some other stuff, right? So we're gonna need two different emitters, is what I'm thinking. We're gonna need one for items, one for fluids, in case we do supercons. Yeah, we will crib it soon, but I'm having fun figuring this out, right? I kind of like it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of quirky. All right, can I make a couple more of these raw tesseracts? Oh yeah, we have plenty of stuff. So this gets sent in, which should turn off the hypogen loop, because now we have stuff that we can craft with in here. And then, well, I guess we'll check in on it in 60 seconds. But let's grab this tesseract. Oh my, it's schmoovin'. What's he doing down there? You guys know that, like, breakdancing cat? Someone should make a meme with that, with the tesseract. That would be so fucking funny. Okay, we have a raw tesseract, I guess. And now we need to get some transmetal dust out of it. Hello, Lavernth. I come to this. Yep, that is this is what life is now. Do I make energized tesseract? Is it worth it? Transcendent metal nanites, 6-phase copper. Oh shit, we need it for space-time? Damn, that looks horrifying. Lairvent, you know what, I apologize, my friend. Okay, looks like we're upgrading our auto crafting today. I apologize. I apologize, Lairvent. It's a lot of letters for me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Okay. 46 UEV energy hatches is going to put a dent in my soul. But honest to God, that's... Am I crazy or is that fucking cheap? Wait a minute. All right, let's also see if this is working, and it's not. Oh, we don't have any resplendent catalyst. Shit. We ate all of our resplendent. Okay. This is gonna get awkward real quick. I don't even know how to say that. I mean, I'm actually very surprised that that was as cheap as it is. I think the coal is putting in heavy duty because we had those pumps saved up, which would have cost an arm and a leg otherwise. We're probably hurting on infinity now, though, but that should be okay. All right. I do want to replace all this wire with infinity wire. I'm wondering if we can do that with matter manipulator without like causing an upset in the balance of the universe. I wonder how you'd solve endgame spam. We're just gonna do like a building for each type of processing machine at the point that we need it. I don't think we're there yet though. We haven't gotten to the stage of the game where we need a full building for each processing machine. But we're approaching it slowly. I think I want to see if I can make any more meaningful progress and get like cribs, like crib buffers and all that before I set up long-term endgame auto crafting. Okay, so we're gonna do planning, set mode exchanging, edit replace whitelist clear, edit replace whitelist set block, draconic cable. Where are you, my friend? Okay. Add block 16 times draconium cable. I recently built 512 mixers. Yeah. It'll become a problem soon, but nothing crazy, you know? So I don't, Aditya probably knows the answer to this question. I don't know if he's still here, but I'm wondering if I can do an exchange command with draconic cables and infinity wire and just get it all in one go. There's only one way to find out though, I guess. Okay. Let's just get it all the way up here. All right, chat, I'm scared as fuck, but let's send it, shall we? 1042 infinity. What the fuck? How is that so fast? Okay, I am mad impressed. Oh, okay. Don't fuck with me, bro. You did not actually power loss. I don't even know if you were running a recipe, to be completely honest. Octaron rod. Ah, there you go. Matter manipulator or coal, which is the real goat? The real answer is that recursive pineapple is the real goat. Oh, you know what? That actually kind of makes sense. All right, and we got 46. Yeah, this should be good. So we got 2 times the energy hatches. Damn! We've already got all of our UEV energy hatches. We need some 64 amp dynamos. Which we already have. Okay. We just need to make sure auto crafting is turned off for now. I think the only thing that should be running is this, the hot isostatic pressurization unit from our high density ingots. I think we're good. So let's replace everybody. Oh, sorry, 6. I am not locked in. Cheers. I expect explosions, says Nav. We'll get there. We'll get there. Is there anything between UEV and UHV? Are we doing like a single upgrade here? I don't remember. Yeah, we are. Okay. Awkward. Okay, so this layer is done. Happy with that. We're gonna need to reglass some things. Not a lot though. You're absolutely right. I should just matter manipulate the hatches. That's fucking smart. Edit, replace whitelist, clear. Set block to replace with UEV energy hatch. Edit, replace whitelist, set block. UHV energy hatch. Alright, let's pray for no explosion, shall we? I think we missed a couple somehow, so let's triple check all of these guys. UEV. I was transglassing everything recently. Trans pride. UEV energy hatch. I'm gonna get rid of the transformer so we don't explode anything. And this is already UEV energy hatch because we just did that. So that's fine. Double UEV. The math ain't mathing. I don't know why I have 6 UEV energy hatches on the back burner right now. That doesn't seem right. Matter manipulator so goated. Everybody go find recursive pineapple and like thank that motherfucker because he cooked on that. It is so nice. UEV. I'm allergic to explosions, chat, so you'll have to forgive me. UEV. Alright, why are you unhappy? There we go. Now you're good. That doesn't have enough energy, so we're going to turn that off. Alright, we're going to replace the dynamos. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Some earth-shattering kaboom. Boom, Ricky. Alright, let's fucking send it. I think we survived, chat. Alright. Good to go. No explosion, chat. Sorry. You'll have to live without. Actually, some of these machines must have unformed, now that I think about it. Like you. Yeah, you unformed. I think that was only the ones that I put on by hand, which should be fine, I guess. Everyone else should be chilling. Alright, let's chuck this bad boy into you and get our first trans metal dust. Chat, we did it. No explosions. One sec. You needed 44, you crafted 50? Okay. Alright, I trust you. There's our spinny dust. There we go. Why it look like that? You know, I think we should continue the tradition. Of course. We're officially trans now, chat. Alright, what do we do? Titan steel, super coolant. Oh. 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 No. Oh no. Jesus Christ. I don't like that. Alright, we need to upgrade our vac freezer network. So we're gonna need to be able to put fluid item patterns in, which means we need to do some funny things. One of which is I can consolidate this all to one single subnet, and we'll store our hot ingots into here, and we'll still request patterns here, but we need to connect these two subnets, essentially. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, Squidward. Alright, let's pattern this shit out, yeah? Oh, fuck. Then we need to also add random fluids into the blast furnace. Man. Because we're not just stocking. Why'd you have to go and spoil it all? And then I go and spoil it all. Okay, we need some more stocking input buses for our Meebs. Is there something crafting at Coal Land, or what's going on here? What are we missing? Just stock tungsten with an LME? What is an LME? I'm sorry, I feel like I got a lobotomy. Why are we... Where's our resplendent? Why aren't you running? Oh, because you only have prosaic. Oh, yeah, that might take a while. Eh, we're schmixing. LM. What is an LM? Oh, actually, I have an idea that can solve this really easily. Level maintained? That's kind of gross, Nye. I can't believe you would suggest such a thing. That kind of grosses me out. Why would you say that? I don't like that. I'm gonna flip this around. I don't know the best way to do this, but let's just fucking rock. I wanna rock with you. Set block, dense cable. Oh shit, wait. Clear. Dude, stop. Alright. I'm doing this by hand, I can't be fucked right now. You'll have to do, I know that EOH is level maintained to some degree. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I use level maintainer for some stuff, but like liquid tungsten just feels wrong. Also, when I'm auto crafting stuff, it would mess things up. I like this method a lot better, and I don't mind it. It's not super hard to implement. The circuit one is kind of a pain in the ass though, for sure. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, maybe we should do this a little slower. UIV, 180 seconds infinity. I don't know. We'll do this for now, so that way we can actually get a recipe going. Oh, glass. A little bit more cosmium glass or cosmic neutronium glass. Just use humongous hatches. Cool. You still need now have to stock Titan steel and coolant. Yeah, I mean, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an auto pull bus on each of my EBFs, mega EBFs. I'm gonna add some fluid storage in here, and it'll auto craft from that, as far as I'm aware. Let's add our cells. And then we're going to do the same thing and do an auto crafting subnet. Oh, wait a minute. So we actually need to do this in 2 steps. We, for once in our lives, we're not sending the specific type of ingot. Oh, wow. And not ingot hot transcendant. This is probably not a good long-term solution. Don't want to talk about it, chat. It's blurst, but it'll have to do. Oh shit. We don't have enough cosmic glass to make the molten cosmic neutronium. We can transform down. That's kind of gross, but might be necessary for a second. Chat, if you wanted explosions, it's probably going to happen right now. Alright, we want a UEV to UHV transformer. We're playing with fire here today, essentially. Alright, input UEV should be good. We output the UHV here. Small question, how do you get your ore washer to fill up? What do you mean? I put a reservoir hatch on it, and once you turn it on, it should do a fill up on its own with the water that it has. But then you need to either remove it or remove water from your patterns if you do stuff like this. Oh shit, speaking of, I should definitely fix this subnet. You needed to run a recipe? I don't know. Hello, sorry for all of it. UEV electric motors. Dude, I love the component assembly line. You are my baby. I birthed this thing. This thing came out of my paws. Beautiful, beautiful boy. It came out of my paws. Yeah, actually, yeah. I want to see how fast it does the LUV motors. Oh, all right, it's already done. That's cool. Christ. So what is it? 9 times 4, 36 per whatever the thingy. I'm not gonna mess with this because this might be a little bit harder to do it than just use a wand swap right now. Did I get the glass in here? No. Yes. Ore wash plant doesn't need a circuit? What do you mean? I mean, I don't think it does, right? I don't think I have one. But I need to redo my subnet for bigger crafts, otherwise it'll like stall and go really slow. All right, now you're happy. I suppose, oh, no, we're ready to go. Ba-ba-dum. Can there not be 2 input hatches? Because that is gonna fuck me up. Don't do this to me. Alright, there's a way we can fix this though. So what we can do is we can make Xenon visible to the subnet. It's through one way or another. And what I think we're gonna do, fluid storage bus. Did you see the netherite line that got PR'd? No, I did not. That's kind of cursed. I'm not sure if I like that, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the Et Futurum stuff anyway, though. Like, that's just me, I think. Speaking of PRs and all of that, my AOI, my areas of interest for my GTNH soundtrack is down. So, I mean, if you guys want to listen to Absolute Zero on your own, I can link this to you. I would ask that if you go to this AOI, don't just glaze and don't just say random bullshit. It would be important to me Yeah, I would stop reading the stuff in the AOI. Why is that? It is important to me that real feedback is given. So if you have real feedback for implementation in the game, you can go and do something about that. But I would implore you not to just spam or do like say funny things in there. All right, why are you incomplete now, huh? I actually do not understand. Maybe this is a replace the controller type beat. Half the people who talk in AOI is just bullshit. I mean, it is really nice because I can get in contact with someone who, oh, because I removed the maintenance hatch. That's dumb. I mean, the point of the AOI is so I can get in contact with a dev who wants to like hook me up and get this thing on the ground, in my opinion. But yeah, if you want to check it out, you can listen to my track and comment on it, I suppose. Pop that, 1, 2. All right, how much do you see? 2.1 G. All right, I think we're good now. Let's try this. Transcendent metal ingots. Oh, we also need to fix this subnet. I'll pop that bad boy in there. Can I use your music for this twist-based trailer? Are we talking about Absolute Zero? Because I don't want that to be used yet publicly until, ideally, until we get it into the game, is my idea. So if you really lobby hard to get it programmed in the game, then yes. But, oh yeah, memory. Yeah, feel free, of course. That's what that one's for. Yeah, did you need to drop that trailer, my friends? Everyone is waiting for twist-related, like no one has twist-related information except for you. We need it. What DAW do you use for producing? I'm an Ableton jerk off, which just kind of makes sense for like, I'm kind of a nerd. So like being an Ableton nerd just kind of makes sense for me, I feel like. Appleton. Okay. All right, you're good, you're good. You're chilling. Let me turn all of these back. Okay, you're good too. All right, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Transmetal. Not enough fluid output space is a new one. I had all my family stuff, no motivation and depressed. I know how you feel. I say that only to encourage you and not to set you back if you feel like you can't make progress on it. So, yeah, like I don't mean that in any way to pressure you. I want to let you know that what you would be doing is helpful for a lot of us. So that's all. All right. Well, this is certainly one way to automate this that I don't mind actually. I like the full on-demand thing. And you're not working. Let's get a controller in here. I'm sure that's what it is. Ooh. Helpful for a lot of us. Adidia is finally backporting Create. Mods get his ass. So true. Alright, trans metal is going through. Do I really need to do the Titan steel and super coolant? Oh, jeez. I thought we were beyond this. Okay. One of the above has taken the recipe, I think. Okay, chat, we have our first spinny metal ingots. Haha, spinny ingot. And we also need proto-halconite steel, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I remember Vin talking about this. We also need to figure out how to scale our resplendent catalyst. I have an idea that's kind of stupid, but also kind of smart. I guess I don't know how I would prioritize stocking resplendent here versus here. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait for cribs. What exactly? Oh yeah, we need space-time. This isn't the worst recipe ever for just like a little bit of space-time. And that's enough to get us a crib buffer for this, at the very least. Yeah, we'll be fine. So what is trans ingot used for? That's a great question. I have no fucking clue. Space Elevator Mark III. This actually doesn't look terrible. What do we unlock out of Space Mining 3? Is there anything useful? I would need to refer to the spreadsheet, likely. If anyone knows, is there anything useful on Space Mining 3 that I should really know about? Otherwise, Space Assembler would be really nice. That's a lot of trans metal though, and UIV circuits, and proto-halconite steel, and UIV. Jesus fucking Christ. That is so expensive. Never mind then. I'll go fuck myself. Nanoforge Tier 3? Do we bother with this? Energized Tesseract? Oh, it's non-consumed. Wait a minute. We can totally do this. We just need to do something janky, but yeah. Space Mining 3 can do Tengen. It can do stuff like pure Flatline metals, Ichor, Draconic cores. We do need some Draconic cores. I don't know if there's another way to get them other than other stuff, but I guess this Nanoforge Tier 3 doesn't really matter yet. We need to do our proto-halconite. Where is another type of steel? Is that still UEV? Nine, you have DTPF, time to make QUFTA. Man, you guys are gonna have to stop with all these acronyms because I don't fucking know what they mean. What is a QUFTA, bro? Proto-halconite. Oh wait, we can totally make proto-halconite right now, right? Titan steel dust. Proto-halconite base infinity. And then vacuum freeze it with, we need dimensionally shifted superfluid, which means prosaic plus grade 8 water plus stabilized barrier. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Quantum force transformer. Yeah, we can. Now that we have component assembly line, that's not that bad. Is it worth it, or should I be like forging ahead and trying to get progress is the real question. Because my vibe is I should just get this water done. All right, we've got a couple of quarks too. Let's go. I don't think this is all of them, but scanner top quark, strange quark. I think I'm a strange quark, chat. Down quark, DTPF, down quark releasing catalyst. I remember all this stuff. Unaligned quark releasing catalyst. Then we laser engraver it back with baryonic matter. I see. This is kind of fucked, is it not? Every 20 seconds consumes all catalysts in the input bus. 20 ticks, 1 second. Thank you for the 100 bits. Infrastructure. QFT is unreal. I mean, I haven't been suffering on basic materials. I solved my iridium problem. We've got 1.9 million iridium dust. I solved the Nequata problem. We're back at 8.3 million Nequadria, 2.1 million Nequata. But you did just cheer me with 100 bits and said infrastructure. I kind of want to do water tier 8 though. Is that such a crime, chat? Would you forgive me, Auroras? Because I feel like water tier 8 counts as infrastructure, right? In like in a weird way, you know, like maybe. Hello, Very Speed. Finally got a stream where I'm not studying. Lovely. Thank you for joining us. All right, what do I do with these? Okay, those are just straight up DTPF quarks for our first releasing catalysts. So once I get one of these, it seems like I can reprogram it correctly. It seems like there are 6 different types of these releasing catalysts. Oh, but we'll need a lot more. Okay, wait. I think I'm understanding this. Insert quark releasing catalysts into the input bus while running. Every recipe cycle, a different combination of the 2 different quark catalysts will correctly identify the lone quark and succeed the recipe. The order of catalysts in the combination does not matter. So up-down can be identified by inserting down-up. Okay. Every 20 ticks consumes all catalysts in the input bus. So every second we send out a new pair of catalysts. Every duplicate occurrence of an inserted catalyst in the sequence, the cost is doubled. So we need to make sure we don't duplicate. So this is just basic math. We need to find a setup that just inserts like one pattern every single time. Imagine going for 8 hypo DTPFs by fusion. Who would do that? Did you do that? Keep track of the entire sequence. The correct catalyst combination is in the sequence of inserted catalysts, immediately outputs 2,000 liters of stabilized baryonic matter. At the end of each successful recipe, outputs an additional 500 liters. At the end of the recipe, returns all incorrectly inserted catalysts into the output bus. Okay. Final stage of water purification goes beyond subatomic particles and identifies the smallest possible imperfections. Oh, I saw in your vid you called people out who went for full hypo DTPF using fusion insane. You should have a check. It's pretty much free with like an hour of work. With like an hour of work, that doesn't sound right. Dragon Blood B, it's pretty free. What I'm talking about is getting the compact 4s up, and like the crafting time for the Hypogen seems really long, right? I guess it's not too much longer than using the DTPF, but... Alright, let's program all of these. What the fuck are these recipes, chat room? Jesus Christ. Who? Oh, man. This is fucked. Superconductor base UHV frame box is something that I never wanted to see. With Dragon Blood B, it's pretty free. You know what? I could get a Dragon Blood B. With Compact, it means 5.3 days for full DTPF. So I have news for you though. I'm about to get a full DTPF worth of Hypogen in like I think it's like 24 hours or maybe a little bit more for the extra infinity that needs to come through. But yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem right to me. Seems a little troll, bro. I mean, oh, fuck me. I'll need the tier 4 or the compact 4 at some point, right? So it's not like ridiculous, but it is a little bit ridiculous. Can send you a screenshot of my setup if you need proof. I trust you. Honestly, I don't know why, because you said you made a fucking DTPF out of whatever the heck, but I do trust you. Okay, that's all gonna go through. Let's put these patterns back. I don't even care anymore. We're just gonna throw this all down. Do we need blocking mode is the real question. Probably not. And then output bus, is that output hatch? Okay, we can do the illegal Aditya tech. Grab that. Chat, we don't talk about the casings. It's very possible that I haven't replaced this input bus or washing plant since the beginning of time. All right. Let's replace our LV input buses, right? What are these casings called? Wash plant casings? Okay, I feel a little bit better. Still has a low tier maintenance hatch. You know, that's true. I haven't had to give it maintenance in fucking forever, too. This guy has been running by for nothing. He's just been vibing. I wonder if there's anyone else we like desperately need to give actual maintenance. I don't think I legitimately don't think I've had maintenance issues in any of these machines since I placed them like originally. I'm actually waiting on Hypogen Craft because I used 1 trillion over the last 4 days. Listen. Just flex on us. Just flex on us. We get it. My phantom goal that's not actually real is that I want to get I want to get Stargate before Cat and Vin do. That's my goal. It's not real. I'm not actually going to, but it would be really fucking funny. $16K, $64K, that's good. Let's get our cable. Terminals so I can see what the fuck's going on. All right, now you're going. Space assembler, 15 seconds. What's your playtime so far? It's a good question. I originally started with a teammate, as you guys all know. So I'm at about 1250 plus 400 is 1650 hours total between me and Leaf. And this is my first playthrough, so I feel like I'm doing quite well. But I do run a localhost server, so... How about you, Very Speed? It sounds like you're at a similar point in your Gregtech world that I am in. What is your playtime? Do you know your split for every tier? I don't, but I've had a lot of help. It might be good pace, but I've been running it in the background, and I've had a lot of help from a lot of different people who pop by stream and are super lovely. Like, we vibe around here. We vibe hard. There's no fucking way Cardi just came on. That's crazy. $720, 38 hours on my co-op. Damn. Doing fine for your tier. XTL take 3K hours to reach you. Hey, Dark Scorpion, how you doing, my friend? About to be done with UIV in 2 days. Let's go. Other than the insane amount of space time we're about to need. Wait, does that mean you don't have a eternal DTPF and you're in the end of UIV? Because that's kind of insane. I feel like isn't that the first thing you go for? And let's also, I don't know if I want to pattern out transmetal before we have enough resplendent. At 4, okay. Proto-halconite steel base. Oh man, these crafts fucking blow. 48 of them? Creon? Melian? What the fuck? Wait, so I think I'm understanding this, but is it like you can sub out Creon or Melian for infinity? And if so, is there ever a use case to do so? Like Melian doesn't look terrible to make. Arundum, fiery steel, titanium, rubidium, firestone, atomic set. Yes, but after Gorge. Melian is cheaper. You'd be surprised. Proto-halconite is really easy when you have tier 8 water. Oh shit, is there another way to get this dimensionally stabilized baryonic matter or whatever? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, let's also, now that we've done all of our upgrades and stuff, we've got our nuclear stars, we gotta get Callisto Ice frame box for some ungodly reason. Oh god. Ledox frame box, yep, obviously. I mean, those ones don't hurt me. What hurts me is enriched holmium. Actually, that doesn't even hurt me either. The UMV supercon base. It's just kind of fucked. Molten Callisto ice, which we can get from dust. Yes. Check the tier 8 hatch. It scales with tier 8, but it costs 0 extra kata per parallel. Whoa. What do we mean? Tier 8 hatch? Scales with tier 8, but takes 0 extra kata per parallel. Especially if you do an insane amount of parallels with your single-threaded setup. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do like 64 parallels. I don't really know what the recipe runs at. We have 64 parallels in this guy. What does this recipe run at? UEV. UHV. So we'll be able to run 16 parallels, which is not really enough. I could definitely do more parallels. Speaking of, do you guys know that there's a fucking bug with the LSC? I'm not going to demonstrate it, but if you up the amperage on a laser target hatch while the LSC is running, it'll explode it on 2.7.3. I learned that the hard way, and then I tested it out 2 more times just to make sure. I rushed Dyson, so I'm putting it all mine to 1K. That's probably a vibe, TBH. Dense cosmic neutronium plate. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Dude, this poor bending machine has has been carrying this entire run. Look at this dude. Oh, there we go. That's our last Circuit 9 slot. I've done that like 10 times on 272. Good thing I'm not on 273. Does it go boom when you lower it? No, it doesn't. It's just, man, my hair is fucking annoying me right now. Let me fix this once and for all. Okay. Hello, Hachiri. How's it going, my friend? Speaking of friends. All right, tier 8 water. Yeah, I kind of assumed so. Stack of UEVs. Circuit 16. We need 12 UEV wraps. That's gonna hurt. We should probably multiply that then. You got patterns always stocked? I know how to stock. It's just they always go in the terminal spot. Oh, okay. I don't exactly. One second. I think I'm about to sneeze. I don't exactly know how I did this, but I put a pattern refiller card into one of these terminals, and for some reason it seems to apply to my fluid processing pattern terminal. I don't really know what it's about. Every once in a while, I'll just come back and it'll have enough patterns. Like, yeah, there it goes. It's good now. Doing well, asking myself why I'm awake, so I decided to hop in. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We're breaking into UIV. We're working on hypogen coils. Just click auto refill patterns at the bottom. You don't need a card. Where? Oh. Okay, or you can do that. That's smart. Drink some tier 8 water. Cheers. We've got, yeah, that was my last drink, so if you guys make me drink again, I'm gonna have to get up. Alright, the real question is, do we want to do solidify Callisto ice, or I think with holmium we'll extrude them, because we only do ingots with that. What's your tier 8 water plan? I don't know yet. We're gonna vibe. I'm pretty good at waterline now that I have all the tools. And I haven't done any open computers yet. So even my tier 7 water is all analog redstone, which I'm very proud of, and it works very well. We're sitting at 48 million grade 7 water, so we're doing something right. For such a hard pack, the amount of quality of life features in GTNH is astounding. Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, it's hard because they make you earn the QOL. That's the vibe. Oh no, you got an ad as soon as I was explaining. What I did say is that I am pretty good at waterline. We have an entirely analog waterline as of yet. So I think I'll probably try to stick to redstone for it and see what happens. Infinity egg? What about infinity egg? All right, here's the real question. Is it going to be requesting catalyst? And the answer, I have no clue. Damn, bro, that's gonna fucking hurt, I guess. Fucking send it, though. Because I remember seeing there's like prosaic catalyst or something in the build somewhere. No kata here. Excited dimensionally transcendent resplendent kata goes in there. That's gonna be kind of fucked. And then resplendent in here as well. Man. I saw your setup. Mine is an insane amount more jank, and I gave up with tier 7 and used the 10% base chance. What? That's so janky, bro. What the fuck? I mean, okay. It's not as janky as hand stocking all the liquids you use for it, though, to be fair. But yeah, I'm very proud of this. Finn asked me to make him an infinity egg. Not sure why, but it'll be a good upgrade, so I'm making 2. Gotta research what I gotta do for some parts tomorrow. Oh, that's where infinity egg came from. Okay. I dislike the water line. I was scared of it at first and I didn't like it. I was pissed by it. And then I started learning more of the automation tools that go into it. For example, like one thing that I've learned is state cells are your goat. So like tier 5 water looks very complicated at first, but I just have a series of state cells set to specific intervals. And then every time a state cell finishes, it'll output a pulse at the end of it and start like another state cell in a line. So basically what I have is this state cell will turn this on for 10 seconds, which empties the exact amount of helium plasma I need into the machine. Then for 22 seconds, it'll cool it down with the supercoolant. And then it'll just go 1, 2, 3 times total with that cycle. State cells are wonderful. Nav says, state cell, those are timers, but okay. No, these are state cells, Pookie. But yeah, state cells are good. Bus converter was the GOAT for tier 7. It just basically, it uses, so power 5 right now, it just, you split this like bundled cable with a bus converter, and then it's like ordered by color. What is this? It's like, what is this called again? Lime insulated wire. It's organized in here, so I think it's white. The order is based on the shapeless crafting order. So this is lime, which is number 6. So 0 through 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something. I don't know. But yeah, this shit is nice. Bus convert is the GOAT. I just realized Dyson is 50,000 UEV amps. Hello, Saishu. How's it going? Wire is still somehow more organized than my real breadboards. Alright, chat, I have no clue what to do. I'm half tempted, though, to, while we just, like, craft out random shit, I've been thinking about, like, working through the quest book and, like, grabbing some old stuff that we just never did. Because I feel like after I finish Stargate, I might want to go back for Questmaster, which does not seem that bad. Given that we've already done most of Magic, and most of Bees, and most of pretty much everything there is in the pack. I think Hardcore Ender Expansion will be a slap in the face, because this shit sucks. But like, I'm considering just going through LV Questbook and just like knocking off little things one at a time. What do we think about this? Aurora says infrastructure. Okay, if we must. I did look into the QFT. Molecular transformer, what is this? This looks kind of troll. How many QFTs do we want is the real question. I guess we could do toggle bus universal with the QFT for just to start out. There's nothing from this that I really need though, chat. Like, I'm not hurting for any of these resources at all. 4,096 mixers, let's go. Do QFT, I waited too long and I regret not doing this sooner. You can stack recipes if you need. I've heard of that. I just don't really see what I'll be able to do with a tier 1 or tier 2 QFT that I like really need. This is nice, I gotta say. Maybe we can get passive molten flatline metals. I don't think I'll ever use that. Probably not these flatline dusts with space elevator. We have universal chem, so that's not needed. Hello, time consumer. Some of the quests are wonky though. Like I was working through Witchery to figure out how to make biome change potion. Never got it. But one quest that was weird is the mutating sprig. It says in the quest it's made in crafting bench, but the recipe in NEI is Witchery cauldron. Okay, I actually do know why that is. And it's because the quest book from Witchery was ripped from the original mod and it was never updated, I think. I think if you find Witchery in another QB or something, I don't know, I think we stole it from somewhere and then never like re-updated it. Okay, so speed. I have universal LCRs, like I am so chilling on all of my plastics. I don't passive them ever, so I never need to upgrade the lines. Wait, what did Finn crash out about? I asked Finn for 8 of them in the Orproc build I'm doing. He laughed and I log off. I work too much, so I only have so much time. It's hard for me to keep up with everyone. PBI, yeah. Completely, but the man asked me for insane stuff every stream. It's only fair. I should probably watch a guide. There's not much info for Witchery. Yeah, there's no info for Witchery at all. Everything that I've learned is through streaming, and like Cat and Gregtech really helped me with Witchery. This is as far as I've gotten, and the rest of it is just weird dream dimension shit. It is so vague, yeah. Okay, actually, Aurorus, we do need an ass line building, so that's probably a good idea. I get that, it does make sense. But when you do mega crafting, it saves me a slot for ethylene and stuff in the space pumps. Speed, I have another rude, I don't know, I have another funny thing for you. We have a bot that gets all of our fluids for us in Space Elevator in one pump module. So we're pretty much golden. There's pretty much nothing that we're missing. Yeah, I play really efficiently as far as I know. I try to do a lot of research into what are the most like efficient methods to use my time and my infrastructure. A lot of people have told me, just make more space pumps, dumbass. And that's just not good advice because you can just get more out of your space pumps. And this is a very simple setup that I would recommend. It's by Hakatu. How are you doing this stuff that I've never heard of? I am in a very special place where because I stream, a lot of people tell me about cool things and help me through the quest book and all of that. And then I also do a lot of research on my own because that's how I like to play. So yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, I guess we should buckle down and make an advanced assembly line building. I think it's time to do some building, honestly. We should probably finish this compact assembly or component assembly line video video, building. Shit, man. I think I need to sleep more. What am I doing? Geometry, set mode, remove all set mode geometry. Pop that down. Select air. Okay, I didn't quite mean to do it that way, but we're here. Fluids, yeah, I had to pull 138 billion helium-3 out of overflow drive. Dude, I would be so livid. This is why I can't play with teammates. We had this on the Vanguards where this happened, and this sparked a large debate. Because my philosophy with fluid storage is to have a mass of unfiltered like storage cells, and then sticky card or like process things on site whenever I do any passive processes that could overflow the net. So we have yacht tanks for a bunch of random bullshit. If that ever happened, I would be so pissed off. Thought about streaming, but I've decided to record. Mistake was recording as I have over 10 terabytes of stored footage. Actually, I feel like I remember talking to you about this at some point. Is that possible? Did we talk about this concept of having 10 terabytes of storage and then filling it up really quick? Close enough. Okay, and then edit, transform, paste. Okay, that looks good actually. Edit stack, and we'll bring it all the way down this way. Oh, that is a godsend. Oh, I misplaced it. Wait, what the fuck? It's upside down, chat. I forgot to switch the transform back. Oh. Oh no. Oh, chat room. Geometry. Come on. Stop messing with me, bro. Copying, edit stack, reset, mark paste. Mark copy. Oh, close. Edit transform, paste X1. Okay, let me catch up with chat now that I've done. Gonna condense Stone Age into a 1 hour video when I'm done? That's fucking crazy. Why would you do that? I wish I had an NAS. My dream is a data hoarder. 24 terabyte hard drive, Jesus. So many old games. So it happens every so often. I don't get mad though. I really appreciate my teammates. They help keep things going during my episodes so that progress isn't lost. So I can clean up drives every once in a while. You know what? That is fair. But I would still be angry. I guess with a good IO port and a little bit of time, that's not something that's really gonna set you back that much, but okay. Trying to think about how I actually want to do this though. Where does your dad work? Secret. Well, thank you for the follow. I hope you're well, and thank you for popping in today. It's been lovely to talk with you so far. All right, how do we want to do this second layer is the real question. I think if I just gave this like a very classic build, I feel like I would be good. We can put all of our coals in this building and then like stack them up a couple of layers because then I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up to like 24 coals. How much do you need in endgame? Like, not that many. Actually, I think I like the look of this. Coals can be lasered, so most people wouldn't do more than 16. Okay. I have seen some crazy like endgame screenshots where people are like, here's my 32 coal stack, and I kind of wonder about it sometimes. Last run I didn't do coal till UMV. We did a UV coal on this run, and I do not regret it at all. Okay, so how do I want... I think I want to do the same like supports, 3x3 supports on the top of this structure because I feel like it made it much more supported. SSDs are cheap nowadays, yes. 2.7 makes coal recipe have time for each tier above. Spam is slightly reduced. Okay, that makes sense. I thought that was like I have never gotten a coal pre 2.7, so I didn't know that that was like a new feature, and I just took it for granted. Should we fill in these pillars? I feel like I want to do some type of design on them in a way. Maybe we can do like a vertical design, just only facing the outside. And do something like that. Okay. Do you plan to keep the other building floating? I mean, theoretically, it's not floating. It's being supported by these very strong laser vacuum pipes. But no, we'll fix them eventually. I just wanted to put more infrastructure down on them before I like finish the build, you know? My wife wasn't so worried about power consumption. I'd have a server rack with a NAS in my basement at this point one day. That's crazy. You can buy a smaller NAS. You can have a little NAS as a treat. That doesn't look right yet. It needs something else. Maybe like support over the top or something. I have a lot of thinking to do about this. This building needs some type of help, and I don't really know what to give it. One thing we can do is give it a roof at least. Set mode, remove node, remove none. Select blocks, set all corp. Look at him go. Every time that happens, it's kind of crazy. IDK whose video it was, but the time estimate for Stargate was 2. I'm unhappy now. It's 2 weeks. Piano. Question mark. Oh. Select block, set all air. Set mode, remove all. I'm also planning on doing antimatter. Server racks are fun, and other sentences I did not think I would be hearing today. Okay, I'm starting to actually, I like how this roof adds like a kind of a gradient to this space. I do need to add some of the lighting down to these windows, and I think after that I could be very happy with this area. And I love how it's interconnected as well. It's not like plain like square buildings like these guys are. It has some type of like odd variation to it. So I actually do like this wing. I'm quite happy with that. I guess we should just like seal up the glass on this side somehow, and then I would be happy. Man, chat is really popping off. I don't know if I can keep up. 10K EOH is down. What am I listening to? Wondering if switching to piano performance major is still early. You can always make your own products and sell them online. 250 million quintillion EU server racks. Okay. We're planning an Australian trip. Dress up like finance bros, go to a club, and speak to girls using GTNH shirts. Let me tell you, I jumped our uni revenue by going from 73 AA to 124 AA overnight. Told Finn we can save on the gang dust and make the singularity. That's fire. Okay. All right, all right. You want me to get water? I'm gonna have to get up and go get it. Oh. Heavy is the ass that sits in the streamer chair. Actually, last stream I poured out some water onto my hand and onto my mic accidentally. Was that a Linkin Park reference? Dude, I don't fucking know. I think I know how we can do this. I don't even know. We'll do some more designing later. Let's like make an area for AALs. I think we should reserve this type of space behind the optical factory for more circuits. We'll do cals back here of some other types. And then I guess we can do like advanced assembly line building here-ish. Because we're going to need a lot of these bad boys. Dude, I would take a fucking few racks of ribs in an absolute heartbeat. Holy shit, a rack of ribs sounds so good right now. All right, let's break up the continuity here. Do we need a building that is this long? No. Would it be really funny? Yeah. Maybe we make it this long instead. So we'll have like one building up here for something. Oh, this could be our like our auto crafting area. So we'll make a big square up here. Like in this area will be auto crafting, and then down here we can do advanced assembly lines in some type of big structure. Okay, locked in. I have one question for you, Nine. Korean or Texas barbecue? That's a good question. I love KBBQ because I am Korean. I love the food, but Texas barbecue is something that I don't get often. And if I had a choice between the two, I would go for Texas barbecue because I don't get a chance to eat it as much. Okay, Nan, I gotta be up for something at 7 a.m. I'm asleep. I'll try to work on the video tomorrow, I promise. Much love, Aditya. Please do your best. It will be enough, I promise. And much love. Thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to have you. So, get some sleep. My wife is Korean. I am so spoiled food-wise. Yeah, my dad is Korean. He cooks some very good food. All right, 27. The real question is, how do we make this so it's not just like a generic looking box? Yeah, American Tap is very drinkable. If you want lead poisoning, that is. Like, if you don't mind about the lead poisoning, like, it's all good, you know? It's no biggie. Fluorine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're here. Did I fuck this up? No, we're good. How's it going? Non-entity, by the way. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm a little tapped out mentally. How's our water going? Cosmic Neutronium rods, Callisto ice. I wonder if something's broken over here. I don't see these guys are on. Oh, wait a minute. Are you lying to me? Or are you legitimately broken? Holy shit. You are legitimately broken. Where did your mold go, bro? Devious work. Alright, PBI came through. I don't know why that broke, but I'm kind of scared about it. I have nothing but questions. People say NY tap water is amazing. It's pretty good. It's fine. It's drinkable. Can I electrolyze the lead out of my blood for dust and get the ingots? Maybe have a taper to the building as it goes up. Do you mean like I was thinking about like a hexagonal, like a triangular building at some point. I don't really know how it would mesh with everything else though. Yeah, I gotta think about this, chat. I can't do this on the fly. This is one of those things I just need to get around to doing and planning. And it's bad because I'm really slow at that. And we need the AAL building real bad, but this is one of those things that we're just gonna have to deal with. Oh, you know what we should also do is set up fucking AALs for neuro. Oh, a lot of things to do. I think I'm gonna let this craft overnight. The nuclear stars are in. The gravies. Shouldn't you be good then? No valid recipe found. Running chem bath. Yeah, that's right. Nuclear star. Chat, are we doing something wrong here? We've got our gravity stars, we've got our infinity. What do you mean no recipe found? I feel you, I'm from Arizona, it's so doomed. What is the voltage? So the voltage of the recipe, we just upgraded this specifically for it. It's UEV, and we're double UEV hatched here. So we should be good to go. Is there some type of channel that I'm missing? Autoclave. Why do I mess this up every single time? Like, without fail. It's like, there's something wrong with me, I guess. What? How do I mess up the autoclave and that other motherfucker every single time? I just don't understand. Like, it's like a skill. You're cooked, buddy. All right, chat. You know what? I'm happy with progress today. I think I'm gonna call it, and we did good. We got our tesseracts. We dipped our little toesy woesies into UIV. We're on our way to proto-halconite. We do need this DTPF tier 8 water bullshit, so we'll have to do some research and figure out how we're gonna set that all up. I'm gonna go puzzle over that for a while. And I'll read the tooltip and make some ideas. In the meantime, we're gonna have our hypogen craft out, and we've got everything going for it. Our infinity should be getting up. I am worried about this transcendent resplendent catalyst. Oh, speaking of, wait a minute. Before we go, it only takes 500 per. Yeah, let's get some more of these tesseracts going then. Because we have a little bit of that resplendent. And let's also check that this automation actually works. The discount is still up, yep. We've got 4 million ticks of runtime, and our fuel discount is 50%. Interesting. And then what I really want to see is as soon as this subnet is emptied of all of its crafting materials, this should return to 0. And then it should unpower. There we go. And then these should repower up, and then it'll switch exactly back to hypogen. Perfect. Good job. We did it together. All right, I'll update you guys as we go. So let's go raid somebody and then do the thing. You know how it is. Who we got today? 3J Lowe's is still streaming. Let's give him some love, shall we? You still build up buffer time between crafts. Yeah, and then we're switching within 0 ticks, so as long as we keep it okay, everything should be good. We just raided him. Did we? Whatever. We love 3J-Lows here. Bro stream through 2 streams. Alright. Oh shit, I just raided. Well, okay, so VOD. You know what it is. Be kind to yourself and others, do your best, and all that jazz. And peace.